Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
Well, it's just so fun. Okay, Brandon, for this one, we're headed out to West Valley City and take a look at this property. And as we're looking at outside, take a look at these beautiful trees. Of course, we're not in the middle of summer, but if we were, these things would be absolutely massive and beautiful, right?
Yeah, that's a kid's dream.
And so this one, somebody purchased and did an absolutely beautiful remodel. And as you're looking inside this property, you're gonna notice this thing looks like it is brand new. But one of the things I wanted to talk about with this house, and this is something to talk about, is if you go buy a condo townhouse or something like that versus buying a single family home always appreciates better, right?
Yeah, I don't think people understand that. Anytime you have a single family home, you own the title to it, you're not sharing anything, HOAs, things like that, your home values will always appreciate better than a townhome, a condo. And then you couple that with essentially the financing terms. People don't realize that if you're paying $120 in an HOA, that's, you think you're saving money buying a townhome for $25,000 less. That equates to a $25,000 difference in a payment, in a mortgage payment. So
yeah, so somebody that might be thinking about a townhouse or condo they really should be looking at a single family home, because just the HOA does not appreciate. Only the real estate appreciates. The HOA stays exactly the same. The benefit in buying a single family home is it's unique. It's not like something else. It's not like a condo or townhouse. So this one is unique in that, because you might feel like you're spending more in a house where you might be buying a condo, but you're really this one you'd have about $25,000 more in buying power. Look at how clean this thing is. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it is. It is a pretty little spot. They've done a great job in the upgrades. Lots of light, new modern colors. I like what they've really done on the inside. And you're exactly right. Anytime a single family home is compared to a townhome, people just don't realize in a beautiful backyard, lots of space.
Yeah, look at that. And so this one's, right about $250 range. And so if you think about it, you're really buying a property that you could rent out, you can do an Airbnb, and you can buy that theoretically about $225. Okay, Brandon, for this one, we're headed down to Orem, and we all know Orem. Orem has become very popular in this whole area, of course, because all the tech, the stuff that's going on, right?
Right. It's explosive.
Yeah, so get this. And this is one of the areas that we expect a lot of growth, and we see a lot of growth. We got a lot of jobs coming into this area, and this is going to be one of those places that really explodes. And so now we're looking at a townhouse, which the other thing we're struggling with is affordability, because everything's really expensive. And so this property is just over $300,000 at only $110 a square foot, and it's completely finished, the basement and everything. So we're looking at 4 bedrooms, 3 full and 1/2 bath, and this is a really good deal. One of the nice things about this townhouse is it's a really quiet, great location, but it's also got its own little backyard too.
Yeah, I love the colors as you go through. You see the staircase. Like the light, hardwood floors, the modern colors. I like the look. I also like the charmingness out on the front end. It adds a little bit of brick and color. It's a cute place.
Yeah, and so this one, what's really interesting about this one, it's also an end unit, which also gives it the extra light, and you only have somebody on one side. As you look through townhouses in Orem right now, the average cost is about $150 a square foot. This one's only at $110, and so this one is a really, really good deal. Now, and what's better than a good deal is really good financing, and they also have that. So Brandon, walk me through. What would it take to buy something like this?
Well, I love these types of properties because first of all, they're affordable when we all need to get in the house. So you're talking about all your programs, your 3%, your 3.5% conventional and FHA. So for less than $10,000 down, you can get into a conventional loan on a piece like this. So not only do you get your square footage, you got great space, you got great terms, financing terms. So these are really hard to find.
They are really hard to find, and when you find them, they're normally like, so I went through and looked up what was going on. The average price is about $150 a square foot. So when
Right.
you run across this one where it's got the basement finished, it's got your 2-car garage, and it's a really nice subdivision that's got, basketball courts and, places to barbecue and all these kind of things. Nice little subdivision, really nicely located in Orem. And as you can see, it's super, super clean. It's hard to miss on this.
It really is. It's a great buy, and it's also perfect for a finance piece. And so, truly, they're hard to find. Plus, I really like the colors. They've done a good job with this one.
Yeah, this property really has a lot going for it. As we were looking around, we're kind of looking, and this one was such a tremendous value and such a good. You're always looking for location. If you're also looking for value, and you also look at the aspect of jobs and the influx of people coming in. This one, in a few years, you might start in this home, but a couple of years, you're going to take a lot of appreciation and go on to your next property with this one.
Yep. Yeah. Nice tall garage. You see the height on the garage. That's
Nice
amazing.
little property.
I really like it.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
Your home is one of your most valuable assets, so for the latest in Utah's real estate trends and market conditions, be sure to tune into Real Estate Essentials every Sunday afternoon at 4:30.
Most people aren't insurance experts. Shoot, most of the time they don't know what coverage they have or even who their agent is. It's okay. It's not your job to be an insurance nerd. It's mine. I even have the glasses and sweater vest. As your personal insurance nerd, my staff of nerds and I are excited and eager to get nerdy about your insurance. Your coverage is important and so is the price. We understand that. Let us get nerdy about the details. If you're looking for the cheapest price from some online company regardless of coverage, you've got the wrong nerd. Now, if you're looking for a personal relationship with a local insurance nerd who cares about covering you and your family and that your cat's name's Fluffy, I'm your nerd. Give us a call or shoot us an email. If we don't answer right away, it's because we're deep in the nerdiness with another client. Don't worry, we'll get right back to you. We always do. Kai Tanner, Farm Bureau Insurance.
Burton Lumber was established in August of 1911 by Willard C. Burton, my great-great-grandfather. Today we have 5th generation working with some of our children. I'm Jeff, who I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing. Burton Lumber has thrived throughout the last 100 years. We've done very well. At this point in time, we have 8 divisions. Our latest opening was Heber City. We have pretty close to 500 employees.
I'm Mark Burton. I'm the Director of Operations here at Burton Lumber. And we've got a lot of employees. I mean, we're close to 500 now, and a lot of them have been with us for a really long time. We've got guys that will do everything from, building loads, driving forklifts, trucks, production, all of our truss plants, door shops.
So I'm Gary Smith. I'm the sales manager at Burton Lumber. I've been here for about 10 years now. One thing I wanted you to know about is we have a lot of great salesmen here. We have about 23 salesmen. Many have been here a long time, and all have a similar story. A lot of the guys that work for us have started somewhere in the yard on a forklift or in a truck or somewhere in those types of positions, and they've worked their way through the organization. And now I have salesmen that have been here. I have a salesman that's a 40-plus year guy. I have a salesman that's a 30-year-plus guy, and I can't even tell you how many guys I have that are 20-year-plus guys. Guys have been able to make a great career working at Burton Lumber.
So my name is Tommy Lee. I've been with Burton Lumber for about 3.5 years, and I've been in this industry for about 25. I work in the door shop sales, so I deal with interior doors, exterior doors, both fiberglass, wood, masonite. Pretty much anything that we can design and we can engineer, we'll actually get for you. Love working with Burton Lumber. Great family atmosphere, and it's a place where we actually, people know you by name, even though that's just a number, so it's a really, really great place to work.
Lee Loescher. I'm in production of Woodcraft custom doors, and we build the custom doors for residential, commercial.
Hi, my name is Oscar Guevara. I got over 10 years working for Burton Lumber. I do CNC operator on building doors in this amazing company.
My name's Cole Bailey. I'm in backup sales. I started back in 2014, and basically my job description is help all the outside salesmen complete their work and do whatever I can to help.
My name's Corey Foss. Started as a 21-year-old kid. Went to college while I worked here and started as a dispatcher, drove trucks, drove forklift, worked my way up into operations management, into branch management and upper management, and about 11 years ago I decided to go into outside sales. Wonderful customers that we work with, and I enjoyed every bit of it.
My name's Crystal Burton, and I've been at Burton Lumber for 14 years, and I'm the credit manager here, and what I do is I oversee all the customers' accounts.
My name's Jen Baum. I've been here for 5 years. I've done different departments here. Currently I'm in install coordinator, so I coordinate all the installs for windows and doors.
My name's Andy Cruz. I've been with Burton Lumber since 2006. I work for the Trust Division. I'm a trust estimator and field tech support.
My name's Sean Hill. I work in dispatch. We do schedule the trucks, do will calls, help customers.
My name's Corey Hills. I've been with Burton Lumber now for a little over 22 years. I can't say enough about Burton Lumber, again, the way that they are running their business for their customers and their employees. Everybody is number one. They're a number. They're not a number, they are a name with Burton Lumber.
My name's Tyler. I've been working with Burton Lumber for about 6 years now. I started in the yard on a forklift at the Holiday store and moved up into a truck from there and ended up coming inside and was dispatching the truck drivers for a while. And then I decided I wanted to come down to the big store here in Salt Lake and moved up into operations from that a little bit, and then eventually moved into sales.
My name is Abraham Noyan. I started in the yard in customer service and then moved into the guard shack and then transitioned into inside counter sales and then into backup outside sales, which I'm currently in outside sales and have been for the past 13 years.
Burton Lumber is unique to other competitors of ours. They have invested in a training program, which I do. Burton Lumber really cares about not only the customer, but the employee. The employees are key to who we are. It's a family business, and we treat all of our employees that way. We know you have a life outside of work, and that's number one. Within work, we want to help you progress so your life outside of work is even better.
So Brandon and I got these folks, they've come down to St. George and they fall in love with the house and they don't want to live with it. But the problem is they don't have their house sold in Salt Lake.
Right.
So what do we do?
It's, we run into it every week. So what we use is what we call a gap or a bridge loan. So what we'll do is just put a loan on this house, and when they sell that house, they can immediately just pay it off or pay it down. The biggest thing is you can't have any loan fees. So you're going to do a no-fee loan. You're going to cover the title fees and cover the loan costs, because the last thing you want to do is pay $4,000 or $5,000 in closing costs and then just pay it off and we're out that cost. So you have no closing fees. You may make a payment to us like a 1 month or 2 months or 2 weeks, but you're really only paying us interest for that period of time. especially with our older clients, they're selling a home, but they actually want to move first, so they're not, have to upload and try to time this move first. So they'll sell a home in California, but they want to buy this one, move out here, get that one staged, and when they sell that, they'll just come up and either pay it off or pay it down. You could say, Brandon, I have a $400,000 loan and I want to pay it down now to $300,000. We'll lower the payment and you'll just carry a $100,000 payment with us. So pay it off, pay it down, but the biggest thing is no loan fees. You don't want to waste those costs, but those are built just for that situation.
Yeah, so this is a pretty common thing then.
Oh yeah, it just, especially in a retirement community like that.
Headed down to the Arches and Canyonlands National Park. Let's see what's popular on Moab with Rachel Moody.
Hi Jay, thanks for coming back down to Moab with me. I am taking you back out to Pat Creek. We've been out here a few times to see different properties, and this one here is the most private parcel you can find in the Pat Creek area, and it is located on 20 acres, over 20 acres with Pat Creek running through it. It is set up for horses, as you can see, with stables, a horse ring, and corrals, and then a beautiful southwestern home to come along with it.
Wow, it looks like it's got stables and everything.
Absolutely, yes.
And a cute little property. Talk about character and design. I love it.
Yes, this one, the architectural features are phenomenal, especially in the Southwest design. And it is a true Adobe built home, and it does have vigas throughout the entire home, big wood pillars, Latias, saltillo tile, multiple fireplaces, big open windows, just a tremendous amount of detail in this home.
Yeah, definitely unique. That's one thing about your properties down there, are all so unique, but this one's not like anyone I've ever seen you have on the show before.
Yes, very Southwestern. If you want to put a label on Southwestern, this home would certainly fit that with all of the features and the finished detail to it. So you would have to truly love the Southwest in order to just fall right in love with this home. The kitchen is really well appointed, and you've got this Wolf oven with your 6-burner stove, a grill, pot filler, heat lamps, all sorts of details that they did not forget about.
Yeah, really nice workmanship. I just noticed all these little details as you're going around. I'm blown away.
Yeah,
they were so
much for your eye to
creative.
see. Yes, and the views of your oak groves, the views of the mountains, the Moab Rim, and this big room here is just grand. The big tall windows, the tall room, the wood features. This room's fantastic.
Yeah, I love it. And all the colors and everything flows really well together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really,
Yes.
Southwest can sometimes get away from itself because there's so much going on, but this one is just really smooth and really
Yes.
good work.
Yes, lots of hand cove plaster, like I said, the woodwork. And up here we have a loft, which could double as a bedroom if you wanted to use it as that. But right now they're using it as 2 office spaces with phenomenal light.
Wow, it's so cool. I'm
Yeah.
really enjoying just walking through this house. Look at the views out those windows, so nice.
Yes, and this is your master suite with another Kiva fireplace, access to the west patio. It's getting great evening light right now. Your soaking tub that leads you out to another patio access with Moab Room views, and then this walk-in shower that has the detail of your Latias right above your head, which is fantastic.
Yeah, look at that. Is that a window looking up into those beams?
That's correct, the Latias and the Vigas. Yes.
Wow.
And then here's your guest's room. A tremendous amount of character in this room too. And then this goes into a half bath and laundry and oversized master room closet.
Yeah, and the Pat Creek area is so nice because it's got that creek, the water that just runs year round out there. Is so nice.
That is correct. And we're also a little bit higher in elevation here. So it is a little bit cooler in the summer, and you will have a little bit more snow in the winter. But this one, we call it the sound of silence. It is just quiet. It's charming. It's private and very unique.
Yeah, so if somebody wanted more information, how would they reach out to you?
They should try me on my cell phone, which is 435-260-8245, or they can go to my website, moabrico.com.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
Jay, I'm really excited to show you a really cool property this week. This one's at the Villas at Sand Hollow, and this is one of the coolest properties we've had on the show.
Yeah, I've been down there to golf. I've driven right past this, and Sand Hollow is one of the best golf courses down there. It's just absolutely beautiful.
It is phenomenal, Jay. It's actually a world-class golf course, and this unit in particular backs up closest to the green than any of the other units in this complex. And so it has the best views of any others closest to the green, and actually has some Red Rock views right out the side of it that the other ones don't have. And the best thing about it, Jay, is this thing comes fully furnished, 100% ready to go, and is in the rental pool.
Oh, really? So it's completely furnished, it's ready to go. So tell me about the rental pool and how that all works.
Right, so this one, as you see, what you see is what you get, coming fully furnished, and it's in the nightly rental pool. So there's very few properties here in Southern Utah that actually allow nightly rentals or vacation rentals, but this property is in that pool. It has a proven rental history. It's a great source of income, as well as having great fun time to get away when it comes to Southern Utah. And it's also less than a minute from Sand Hollow State Park. So within 60 seconds of leaving the driveway for this thing, you can be backing your boat down the launch ramp to go fishing or wakeboarding or jet skiing, whatever you want to do. It is all right here. And you're less than maybe 2 minutes from the sand dunes.
Yeah.
So you can ride side-by-sides, dirt bikes, whatever, from the property to the sand dunes.
Yeah, it's got a lot of opportunity, a lot of really cool things, and the ability to rent it out is really unique because you want to have that second home, but you may not use it all the time, and so this one you can rent out and make money on it, and these ones are appreciating really well because that area is doing just great.
Exactly right. And as you can see here, you see the green and the golf course right there. Again, this unit on this corner is the closest to those than any others, and this one has about a 12-foot sliding glass wall, so it completely opens up a wall to really encumber the outside into the inside and have a lot of the great air coming in. So this one is one of the absolute best units, if not the best unit of anything down here, and it is perfect, ready to go.
Great. And it looks like, I noticed it's got a lot of upgrades on the inside. Tell me about that.
Yes, this thing has everything fully loaded. It has premium granite throughout, custom pieces of tile throughout the home, very upgraded bathrooms. There's nothing lacking at all in this one. It is ready to go, turnkey.
Yeah, and so tell me about how many bedrooms and baths. What are we talking about here?
So this one's about 2,250 square feet. It's a 3-bed, 3-bath, and there's actually a casita that comes with it. So the great thing about it is you can rent out the casita and or the main living space. So if you want to come to town with a friend or a spouse, something like that, you can actually separate the two with a locking door in between them and rent out just parts of it or rent the whole thing out together.
Wow, that is really, really cool. You talk about a really unique and a really great opportunity. I love this. So Chase, tell me, if somebody wanted to reach out to you and want to talk more about this property, how would they reach out?
You can reach us at our email at aimsteam@sgremax.com or call us directly at 435-674-6011.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Well, this week we have a totally remodeled 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome centrally located in the heart of Park City. It's close to the resort, it's close to Main Street, shopping and theaters, and you can walk right out your front door to the city park.
That's great. So do they consider would this be considered downtown then?
It's considered in Old Town area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a really great area in Park City. It looks like this one's been fully remodeled then.
It was inside and out in just this year, 2018. And it has all these wonderful features. It has the stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, stainless steel backsplash, stainless steel sinks, all new cabinets, upgraded flooring, and bathrooms. It's amazing.
Yeah. And so is this one set up as a secondary home, or would you rent this? What's going to be its highest and best use?
You know, you could live there. It's perfect for living. It's perfect for a month-to-month rental, and it also allows for nightly rentals. So this one has it all.
Well, it's got a lot of flexibility then too. So how many bedrooms and bathrooms are we talking about here?
It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's about 1,000 square feet and has a very open floor plan, and it has a bedroom on the main floor.
Yeah, it's really nice.
With a separate entrance, actually.
Really? Gosh,
This
is a type of property a lot of people look for up there, but the new Airbnb thing and be able to go nightly rentals, but have 3 bedrooms, because a lot of them that you get up there, they've only got like 1 bedroom, and that's really not enough when it comes to, if you want to have a couple friends or something, you got to have something like this.
No, that's true. This is a great deal. It's a great deal. And both of the bathrooms have beautiful tiled showers, as well as new sinks, cabinets, light fixtures, faucets, and even the water heater's new in the unit. I mean, they gutted it from the walls in. They redid the whole thing.
Yeah, Park City is developing, and there's so much going on right now, and it never seems to go out of style. Park City is just a beautiful place to go year round. I was just in Hawaii the other day, and they were talking about going to Park City on your next trip somewhere. I was like, well, I'm there all the time, so.
I have to agree.
Yeah, so Linda, if somebody wanted more information about this property, how would they reach out to you?
Just call me Linda Hurd at 435-602-9620.